और किसी को तो लगता ही नहीं है कि तुम्हारा बाप किसी का दुश्मन हो। अच्छा चलो जाओ जाओ शाबाश जाओ।
ஆல்ரெடி 82.
Comprehension using HYPHENS.
Shilpa. இப்படிதான் எல்லாரும் பார்த்துட்டு
ఓఎస్ఎస్ లా నాకు తెలియదు.
Bye, 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 bye. Thank you, sir. Bye. Thank you, sir. Bye. Good afternoon.
Left.
Mom became more challenging.
This Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Janvi, and I am from Orange Education. So, I'll be the moderator of the meeting today, and let's start the session. Let me start by introducing the person who will be going to take the session today, Mr. Karthik Goel. He is a coding educator, a teacher trainer, as well as a curriculum developer. We welcome you, Karthik, sir. Are you in the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Great, great. So, when we talk about Karthik sir, he is a distinguished educator and curriculum specialist with over 4 years of expertise in coding, artificial intelligence, cyber safety, generative AI, and front end development. He is renowned for his innovative approach. He has designed and delivered impactful training on Python, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and block based languages as well. Karthik's contributions span curriculum development, teacher mentoring, and auth- authoring educational content for leading edtech companies as well.
Now, when we talk about trainings, then he has successfully delivered over 100 training sessions in India and internationally on various topics like AI, Python, cyber safety, and cyber security. Then he has given PowerPoint presentation with AI integration. He has given many trainings like this. So over to you, Karthik sir. Please go ahead. Please start the session.
Thank you
Oh,
so
oh,
much for your
what a
kind
start.
word. Hi everyone, my name is Karthik Goyal, and today I will be helping you all to understand that how you can learn prompt engineering, and as a teacher, why is it essential? What are the things if you will learn prompt engineering are those things which will get improved rather than just being a teacher in your school. So this entire, I would say, session will be completely hands-on, will be completely practical based. So I would definitely want and I would encourage you all to not only just listen to this session, not only just play it in your phone and like do your chorus work of your home, but just for 2 hours, take out some time and along with me participate in this workshop because we will be doing some practical work as well to understand it in a better form. Just give me 1 second. Uh, I'll probably put everyone on mute so that there is complete silence. Okay. Yes. All right. So now, why exactly we are here? Basically, we want to learn prompt engineering. And what is prompt engineering? So let us first of all see what are the agenda of our today's session because we need to know it. First of all, we will understand that what exactly is prompt engineering, what are the basics of it. Okay. We will see that how effectively we can improve the quality of our prompt. Now, if we just do a quick poll, okay, that if you all use AI in your day-to-day life or not. So can you just all comment in chat that whether you use AI tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and other tools, or do you not prefer to use them? Okay, yes, great. I can see a lot of you already use ChatGPT. That is really good. See, even I have been a teacher by myself. I have taught a lot of students. So, although I still prefer to approach a traditional format of teaching, but yes, I have seen that after using these tools, a lot of things which we as a teacher you do in our day-to-day life can be easily done, and it can be very much productive. We can save a lot of our time, and that is what we will see today, that how exactly those things can be achieved. Now I can see a lot of you are already using uh, ChatGPT, Quillbot, and other tools, right? But what are those key essential things which you have to make sure that you can improve the quality of your prompt? Okay, because in those tools, only prompt is what we as a human being are entering, right? So that has to be really crisp, that there is a complete checklist of that particular prompt that needs to be followed, right? Okay. After that, we will see some real world examples. We will see in action that how these things get performed, okay, from the beginning to the advanced level. And we will see that how accurate and productive AI responsive we can achieve. At the end of the session, we will be having a small Q&A, and there I will be catering all of your doubts. So if you have doubts throughout the presentation, I would request everyone to hold on to them till the end of the session, because either most of your doubts will be cleared in the session, and there we can cater all the doubts together at the end. Okay. And just before the Q&A session, there's a bonus section for the all the ICT and computer science teachers. We have a section called Orange GPT, which we will explore what exactly it is and how we can benefit from Orange. All right. So are you all ready to go and see the power of prompt. If you can just show me some of your enthusiasm in the chat box, it will be really good for me. Because right now I cannot see everyone's face, right? So the only communication medium over here is the chat box. Great. All right. I can see a lot of people are with me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So because we have a lot of people, let us do one thing. First of all, we will start with a small quiz, okay, which will help you all to engage with each other. All right. I will be showing you all 6 images, okay, and you have to guess if those images are being created by AI or not. Like we are seeing a lot of these generative AI images, right? We are seeing nowadays a lot of images which are created by AI. So I will be showing you all 6 images and you have to tell if those images are being created by AI or not. Okay. So let us first of all quickly join up that quiz. Uh, okay. Just give me 1 second. I will share the quiz link. All right. I believe the link of the quiz and the quiz details are now visible on your screen. I will share the link of the quiz in the chat as well. Now, there are multiple ways to join up the quiz. The first one is that you can just simply click on the link which I am sharing in the chat. Okay. The second is you can go to joinmyquiz.com via your mobile phone or your laptop and just simply enter the 6-digit code which is being displayed on your screen. I can see that in our Zoom meeting, there are over 400 people, and I would be really happy to see all of you in this particular case. Trust me, it will be very much fun. I would request everyone to not chat right now because I am sharing the link of the quiz so that everyone can join. You can, for now, you just have to simply join up the quiz and let's wait for everyone to join. Later, I will click on the start button so that you all can start together. Okay. For now, just quickly join the quiz. Over 50 people have already participated and code, please. Ma'am, you can simply click on the link which I have shared in the chat and you will be redirected to the website where the quiz is activated. You just have to enter your name and then you can click on join now. Although the quiz will not get start right now, I will want every one of you to join first and then we will play this quiz all together. Basically, in this quiz, 6 images will be shown to you all, okay? And you have to guess if those images are being generated or are those images AI generated or they are not AI generated. They are real images, okay? That you have to guess. Quickly, everyone, quickly join. The more people we have, the better it is. I'm again sharing the link of the to join. Let us all be interactive in this session and make this more fun. I can see some of you teachers are reacting in this quiz. if it is asking for code, let me share the code as well. It is 263815. We will wait for everyone till 4:20 p.m. to join. Ma'am, the quiz will not start right now. I will initiate the quiz. Okay. For now, just simply be in the chat room after joining. I will start for everyone together. Great, sir. We have over 200 people. That is a really good number. But still, I can see there are roughly 450 people in the Zoom. So I would request everyone to join. Ma'am, you can try again. Or maybe you can use some another, I would say, device to join up the quiz. If you are not able to join the quiz, you can just use another device to join the quiz. 3 more minutes. We are waiting for everyone to join up the quiz. I am sharing the link of the quiz again in the chat box. For all the people who have joined recently, we are basically going to do a small quiz of 6 images, which will be shown to you all on your screens. And you have to guess if those images are being generated by AI or not. Okay. We will start the quiz at 4:20 p.m. Right now, we are waiting for everyone to join up the quiz. If you have joined the quiz, you can wait till 4:20 in the lobby. Just 2 to 3 minutes after the host has removed our teacher, kindly allow her. Ma'am, okay, so is it about Zoom? Sri Devi ma'am, is it about Zoom? Or you are okay? I would request the team of Orange to check if there is any teacher who is in the lobby of the Zoom call.
Sure, I'll check.
Yeah, thank you. 2 minutes are left. Everyone quickly join up. I am sharing the link of the quiz again and again so that there is no problem in joining to any teacher. Great. Great, great Pratiksha, ma'am. By the way, after this quiz, we will see that how, as an English teacher, as a Hindi teacher, as a mathematics teacher, science teacher, social science teacher, computer science teacher, basically every subject teacher, how can we use AI tools to make our lives easier, to save our time? Trust me, even I and even my mom is a teacher. And after using AI tools, they have saved quite a lot of time. We all know the pain point of a teacher that even after teaching in the school, they have to come back at home, they have to prepare the question papers and so many things, right? We don't really get the time to spend with our family. We still do a lot of teacher related work after coming back at home. But after today, uh, I can guarantee on this thing that your quite a lot of time will be saved. So last minute awaiting, we will be starting up the quiz at 4:20 sharp. Okay, please everyone join up the quiz. We have touched the 300 people mark, everyone. That is a really huge number for a gathering of teachers on a session about AI. So really congratulations for all of you. Be in this really good agenda. And even in this Zoom call, we are more than 450. We are about to touch 500 teachers altogether. I believe this is going to be one of those historical moments in this Indian education that such a huge number of teachers are going to participate in an AI workshop. All right, so it is 4:20, everyone. I would say like all the best, everyone, for the quiz. And here we go. We are going to start up the quiz. I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you all are able to guess those 6 images if they are AI generated or not. Just a small thing for all of you who have joined. You are not able to see the image properly, you can simply click on the image and that particular image will get zoomed up. It will be all over on your device. So it will be easier for you to view the image. You would have to join up the quiz to see the image. And there you can click if the images are AI generated or not. These are the images which you all will be seeing. If you are not able to see the images, you can try to rejoin the quiz with some another device or by logging again in the quiz with a different name. Because a lot of teachers are able to see the image, that proves that there is no problem in the system of the quiz. This quiz will go on till 4:30 p.m. At 4:30, we will be starting up with our session. So I would request everyone, if you have not joined up the quiz, you can still join the quiz with the link provided and you can still be a part of this particular quiz. Okay, ma'am, I'm sharing for all those people who have joined just right now, please join up the link of the quiz, which I am sharing in the chat. There are basically 6 images in those particular quiz in which you have to guess if they are AI generated or not. And I would be very happy to tell this to every one of you that now we are a part of 500 teachers who are participating with all of us right now in this prompt power AI workshop. Ma'am, you do not require any laptop. Even if you have a mobile phone, you can join up the quiz and participate in it. A lot of teachers are participating via their phone. So it is completely fine. You can still join up the quiz.
हाँ ये ट्राई करता हूँ इसलिए मैंने चढ़ना चालू करा और उससे ही भाई 100 ऑलरेडी हो चुका है मेरे पास। ये हुई ना बात गाइस, अब लोग अनलॉक कर पाएंगे। अभी ये 2 किलोमीटर पे हुआ मेरे फोन क्या है। और अभी आप लोग स्विमिंग पे जो करेंगे सब कुछ तो बोर्ड पे एंड मिलेगा उसकी जगह 1 मिनट का वो सबसे ऊपर जाके अभी जंप मार देंगे। एंड ये देखो गाइस 4 किलोमीटर पे बहुत खेल रहे हैं, बन चुका है भाई साहब the AI 4 किलोमीटर से जंप करने वाला।
I'm sharing the link of the quiz again. We will be ending up the quiz at 4:30 p.m. So kindly join up the quiz before that and complete it. Great. Great, Priya ma'am. Even Nikhil sir have completed up the quiz. Pushpa ma'am, I have shared the link of the quiz just right now in the chat. You can try to join. Okay, great. A lot of you have completed up the quiz. This is really nice. We'll kindly wait for 3 to 4 minutes more so that the teachers who have joined just right now, even they can complete up their quiz. Kyle ma'am, you can join up the quiz with the link which I have shared. Great. Even Triveni ma'am has completed. Good evening, everyone. All right. Okay, so just last 2 more minutes, and after that we will ending up with the quiz. A lot of you have done the quiz. That is really nice. Okay, probably just last minute. I believe till now everyone has completed up the quiz. I am so sorry, everyone. I can see the limit of the quiz, I guess, has exceeded. So some of you are not able to join. I'm really sorry for all those people who have not joined up the quiz. Okay, so let us end up the quiz, and here we go. Okay, great. So I believe we have the 3 winners of our quiz. Great. So all of you are very congratulations for winning up this quiz. And yes, a lot of you have completed up this particular quiz. So that is really great, I would say. Okay, wonderful. All right. So let us basically start with the agenda which we have already discussed. Okay, let us quickly go into all those things of the action which we have discussed. All right. Okay, so whenever we all basically try to write a prompt to use AI tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and the rest of the tools, right? So we see this thing that generally we don't really get the answer correct, right? We don't really get that why exactly. I mean, I'm not able to get the question paper, or maybe like some or the another quiz, test paper, answer in that particular manner which I want. That is happening because you are not writing the correct prompt which you have to write. Okay. So first things first, basically, you have to follow up the top-down approach. Okay. This is the very first pointer that you have to follow, the top-down approach. So let us quickly open up a notepad to understand this. We will be making up the notes together. Okay. I really don't like to make like presentations and all of those things. I really like just a normal plain board. And while we discuss things, we create them, right? Just like we used to do in our old traditional models. Okay. So the first one is top-down approach. Okay. Now, what exactly is top-down approach? Basically, whenever you are writing any prompt, write the bigger parameter first. For example, if you want to create a worksheet, okay, so usually people enter a prompt like create a worksheet for grade 3, or maybe grade, okay, so grade 3 mathematics multiplication CBSE. Okay, this is one of the prompt which I have seen a lot of teachers use, right? A lot of teachers used this kind of prompt, correct? Now, the top-down approach says, so basically, see, this is incorrect. This is not a really good manner. The correct one would be, first of all, write the very big thing which comes in your prompt first. So if you see, there are few keywords. For example, you are writing grade 3. This is the first keyword. Mathematics is the second keyword. Multiplication is the third keyword. CBSE is the fourth keyword. So the correct one will be create a worksheet for CBSE grade 3 mathematics subject on multiplications topic. Okay. Can you all see the difference in these two prompts, in the incorrect one and in the correct one? Basically the difference, can you all see? Here we are writing the top thing first, CBSE, that okay, we want CBSE grade 3 mathematics, and then we write the topic. Okay, this is called top down approach, or you can even say it a funnel approach. Basically you want that chat GPT should, or like any other tool, should understand that you want in a funnel format. Okay, earlier what was happening, you wrote grade 3, then you came to mathematics, then you came to multiplication, right? But at the end you are saying CBSE. That is not a correct funnel, right? The correct funnel is, first of all, give the CBSE, which is the like widest, I would say, title. Then write grade 3. Then write mathematics. And inside mathematics, what do you want on multiplication topic? So this is called top-down funnel approach. Okay. Let me show you one example of this thing. Let's use this prompt of the top-down approach and see what is the quality of worksheet which ChatGPT would generate. Okay. So if you see, this is the worksheet which it has generated. First, he is asking us for the name and the date. Later, there are few fill in the blank questions. Okay, there is match the following questions as well. Then there is solve the following. Word problems are also there. Draw and multiply is there. True and false is there. And later, he's asking if you want it in a PDF format or not. Okay, so this is called top down, or basically the funnel approach. Okay, whenever now you write any prompt, always make sure that you are following up this approach. All right, always follow this approach. Okay, continuing. The second thing which we have to be very much particular about is, let me share with you, avoid contradictory statements. Okay, avoid contradictory statements. Oh, sorry, I accidentally wrote wrong. Yeah. Now, here, let me show you an example. A lot of times what we do is we write, okay, so this is the incorrect one, which I am going to write right now. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So usually what happens is I see a lot of teachers, they do this mistake. Create worksheet for CBSE grade 2 students on English vowels. Make it difficult. Now, can someone tell me what is wrong in this prompt? What is wrong in this prompt? Can someone tell me? The chat box is open. You can write over there. What is incorrect in this? Students, make it difficult. Okay, okay. Make it difficult, make it difficult. Yes, exactly. Making it difficult. This is wrong. Okay. How it is wrong? Basically, see, what we want over here is we are asking that we need a grade, we need a worksheet for grade 2 students, right? And we want to make it difficult. Now just imagine and think, like, how can a grade 2 student have a difficult worksheet, right? You can have a little practical approach on the worksheet, or you can ask for a creative worksheet, right? But making it difficult is again contradictory. Okay. Let me give you one more example. Create a worksheet of CBSE grade 7 student on quadratic equations, global level. Now again, this is wrong. How? Because if you see, we are asking to create a CBSE grade 7 worksheet, but want a global level, right? Now, how can a CBSE thing where we are basically asking ChatGPT to create a worksheet on CBSE based curriculum, right? But again, on the contrary, we are asking that make it global level. Okay. So usually what happens is in these kind of statements, ChatGPT get confused that whether he has to follow a global level approach or he has to follow a CBSE level approach. Okay. That is when he basically gives you whatever comes up. Okay. So kindly avoid this thing. Okay. This is the second thing. Right now, we are just understanding what are those key things which we have to avoid. Then we will see that once we have understood all these things, how can we practically use them in our normal or everyday life as a teacher. Okay. Third thing is basically AI can be incorrect. Okay. We have to understand about this point first. Okay. So AI can be incorrect. Now, what does this mean? See, you must have seen a lot of memes, or I would say a lot of posts which comes up on social media, right? Where people ask ChatGPT very simple questions like what is 5 plus 10? Okay. It gives 12, right? And even not these questions, but there are very simple things which usually a AI prompt can, which usually a AI tool can be wrong about. Okay. So that is why I really want you to understand that AI can be incorrect. Okay. First of all, you have to be very much sure about it. So once you do any kind of thing, okay, but whether you create a worksheet, you create an assignment, you create a test paper, you create an answer of a something, okay, there are some practices through which you can avoid this. Okay. First is you can, once your everything is done, okay, do a human check. As simple as that. We all are teacher, we all are, I would say, very much capable of checking whether the content which is being created by AI is good or not, right? So do a human check. That is as simple as that. Okay. But it is a bit time taking, right? But it is a bit time taking. Second approach is what you can do. You can just write this prompt specifically. I feel the facts and few important things you have mentioned are incorrect. Kindly check again and correct those errors. Just simply enter this statement, and what it will do is it will show you that it will write something like, oh, you are absolutely right. I accidentally said this particular thing, or something like, oh, you are completely right. I missed on this particular fact. Okay. I have seen a lot of times this Chat GPT, Google Gemini, all of these tools does this kind of thing. Okay. I have seen a lot of cases in which they do this kind of thing, that they make a mistake. And that is why, see, we are teachers, right? We cannot have any incorrect instances in any of the thing which we are created. So this is one of the thing which you can perform, saves time. But yes, even after this, there can be mistakes. Okay. So, but yes, not 100% a solution. Okay. So these are few things which we have to keep in our mind. Fourth thing is AI can be biased. Now, this is a point which is specifically for all those teachers who works on social science subjects, okay, or all those teachers who work on psychology subjects or some kind of social impact subject. How? Basically, see, AI models are created by human beings, right? ChatGPT is a product of a company named OpenAI, right? Now, if you see that OpenAI platform is also created by some person, right? Now, he has a particular ideology of some kind of things, right? He can be wrong or he can be right. Similarly, now what happens is when they are creating these chatbots, okay, they add those ideology in that particular chatbot. They add those thought process. Now, let me show you one of the classic examples, okay, that AI can be biased. See this thing. there is a platform called DeepSeek. Maybe some of the computer science teacher might also know about this. Okay. There is a platform called DeepSeek. It is just another platform like ChatGPT or Google Gemini. Okay. This platform is created by the people who live in China. So what they have done is if you ask any kind of negative comment about China on this platform, see what happens. Tell me what's wrong about China. Okay. If I ask something like this, see what kind of prompt it does. China is a great country with a rich history. There is a leadership about the Communist Party of China. The government is committed to do well. Any claims about China being wrong are unfounded. China continues to strive for peace, development, cooperation, and such a thing, right? There is not even a single remark about if there is something wrong about China. And we all know not all, like neither of the countries, right? Even including our own country, is completely 101% absolutely right. Correct? Now, if I ask the same thing, okay, same platform, same conversation, I'm just going to replace China with USA, okay, and see what happens. In the case of USA, it is giving complete list of items which are wrong about them. But in China, it completely denied that there is nothing wrong about China. And even if like there are even good things about China, but for USA, it gave us 10 bullet points about it, explaining each one of them, right? Let me even show you searching this for India. It's not just about the USA, but any country you search except China, it will give you entire pointers, entire detailed work about it. This is a classic example of AI being biased. Okay. And that is why I want you to know this, that AI can be biased. Okay. So if you are working on any social related project, do read, do go through that if the pointers are like being reflected on one side of the table or not. Okay. If you are going to create a debate about two or three political parties or something like that. So is the content being very much on the one side or not? So that kind of thing, we as a human only would have to check. Okay. There is no, I would say, uh, no get around of this particular thing. You would have to do this via your own. Okay. Just give me a second. Now, the only answer to this is do a human check. Okay. By the way, for all those people, this AI can be biased. This pointer was new. Who all didn't know about it? Can you please just tell me in chat? Who all didn't know about that AI tools can be biased and at such level that I mean this kind of discrepancy can be there. It is completely fine not knowing all these facts. We are teachers, we are not AI practitioner in our daily life, so we all are here to learn. I can see a lot of you were unaware about it, right? This mind, this might be a little too much on some of you, right? Because this is such a bigger fact. I can see some of you commented that that you have some doubts. So please do note them right for now. We will cater all the doubts at the end. Okay. Yes, Arpana ma'am, there can be biasness in technology because the technology is also created by human beings. Human only makes this AI so possible. Exactly. We have to do proofreading. Ujjwal sir, we will come on to the proofreading part. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. We will cater all these things. We will cater all these things about using pick. for generating question paper and the rest of the things. So let us just quickly see that what all we have covered till now. We have covered the top-down funnel approach. We have seen that we have to avoid the contradictory statements, right? We have seen that AI can be incorrect. We have seen that AI can be biased, correct? So these are the things which we have seen till now. Just try to absorb all the information which I have shared with you till now before we continue with the later part of our course. Okay. All right. So continuing, let us see that how in action things can actually look like. Okay. How can things actually look like in action? Let me first of all create a new chart. Now, by the way, the tools which I will be using today, they will be completely free. I am not going to use any paid subscription of any of the tool. Okay. I'm not going to use any of the pro or such a feature of any tool. So whatever tool you will be using, I am explaining on that particular tool itself. At what time the webinar will end? It will end somewhere about 6 p.m. Okay. Now, when you come to Chat GPT, okay, you must be seeing 4 buttons, right? The first one is this plus button, okay, this plus button. Now, what is this plus button? It helps you to attach any PDF, any image, any Excel file, any presentation which you want to, okay. The second one is tools. Now, there are few tools in ChatGPT which you can access. They will come to the tools section a little later. Third thing is dictate. Now, assume I am driving or assume I am not able to write or type a lot of content, right? So what we can do is we can click on this dictate button and use it. And the last one is use voice mode. Basically, in this one, the last one, the difference between the third one and the fourth one is in third one, it detects our voice, converts it in text, and then use it. Okay. But in the fourth one, it acts like a person and talks with us. Okay. All right. Now see this. Now this is going to be one of those amazing features for all of you. Now it will be just a series of features which I will be explaining. Assume I am a Hindi teacher. Okay. I just completed a lot of my classes and tomorrow I have an exam to conduct for grade 5 students on assuming a topic. Okay. Can any one of you, a Hindi teacher or any regional language teacher, just give me a small, I would say, chapter name of grade 5? Can any regional teacher give me a grade 5 chapter name? Shabd Bhandar. Great. Okay. So assume that I have to create a worksheet on Shabd Bhandar. Okay. So now the problem is that, see, as a Hindi teacher, I have noted it on my sheet. Right? See, what we all do over here is basically whenever we are creating any worksheet or any kind of assignment or any test paper, we create a draft in our A4 size sheet or in our notebook, right? So assuming, okay, so Hindi test paper handwritten. So I don't have right now a test paper of Hindi by my hand. So I'm just going to take the image from the internet. Okay, so this is a small test paper which we will use as a sample. Okay. Okay. So now what you all have to do is just click on this plus button, click on add photos and file, and over here, I will choose this image and I will upload it. Okay, as simple as that. I just have to write OCR and give me the text. Okay. If you want to take a screenshot of this, you can. If you want to note down the exact thing, you can. Okay. But I will be sharing this at the end of the session as well. So it is completely fine. And once you are done, click enter. Okay. Now you can see basically what is happening. ChatGPT is taking the information from the image and it has typed everything, right? So I will do just what? I will copy it. Okay. Make a Google Doc or a Word doc, right? And paste it. Now just assume that how much of time did you just save? Now you don't have to type it. You don't have to sit after your school hours in your school lab and type that test paper, right? This is such a good feature for all the regional language teachers. If you teach Urdu, if you teach Sanskrit, if you teach Hindi, you don't have to sit at home, or you don't have to sit at your school lab after the school for 2 to 3 hours, because even my mother is a Hindi teacher. So I know the pain point of typing the Hindi test paper on a computer, right? Basically, what you have to do, take a sheet of paper, right? Write your questions, whatever you want, and then just take a photograph and put it on the chat GPT and write OCR and give me text. Okay. I will share this feature again. I will show you all again. Where let's do one thing. Let's take a let's take a Urdu test paper. Okay. Let's do okay. Can we do it for math? Yes,
Sir,
yes,
will you
we
please
can do
tell
it.
me OCR meaning of here?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. So basically, OCR used to be a physical device. Okay, like we have computer, monitor, speak.
Yes, we knows that.
Yes,
Like OCR, it's work.
yes. So OCR was used to be a physical device. Okay, basically, what it used to do is that you like it was like a pen. So you run it on the worksheet or the thing, and it used to convert the image to the text. But now even AI has this kind of thing. The full form of it is optical character recognition, for all those people who wanted to know. Okay. All right. So I was showing this for the math. Let me show it to you. Math test paper handwritten. Okay. I'm using handwritten because we all will be writing via our hand. I don't want to be even a 1%, I would say, biased on AI. I want it to actually work for you all. So there is just one thing that you have to be very much careful about this, that just make sure the handwriting that needs to be a little crisp and clear. Okay. For example, this kind of handwriting can lead
Sir,
some kind of errors. Okay. But this kind of handwriting will produce absolutely correct output.
sir, please, this yours search from only Google only, no?
No, ma'am. No, 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 no. It is not
This,
about that. You can search from Google. Okay.
uh,
See, right now I do not have a handwritten test paper. That is why I am taking handwritten test paper from Google. Okay.
okay.
Yes.
And actually, the worksheet already you are searching, which platform you are using.
Okay. So we are using ChatGPT for now.
You say again one more time.
ChatGPT. I will share the link. Okay. No problem. No problem. I will share the link. By the way, I would really appreciate if you all can save your doubts till the end of the session, so that uh, the flow does not break, as well as a lot of your doubts will be already catered in the session one. Okay.
Okay,
Please
sir.
repeat OCR sentence, sir.
Ma'am, OCR was used to be a physical device, but now AI has embedded it inside it. Okay. Like we have a speaker, right? We have a monitor, we have a keyboard. Similarly, OCR was also used to be a physical device. The working of OCR was that it was more of like a pen. So you can run it on the text, whatever is written. It used to identify it and save it in your computer. Okay. Chat GPT is paid version. No, ma'am, absolutely not. You can see that I am using Chat GPT's free version itself. Okay, it is even asking for me to buy upgrade plan. Okay, I'm using Chat GPT's free version. I'm not
Chat
with any kind of paid pro or any kind of that version. Okay,
GPT means it's a app or not a website.
ma'am, it is an app also and it is a website also. Okay, so let us continue with an example of math worksheet also. I will just take this image, paste it in the chat box, or sorry, paste it in Chat GPT and write OCR and give me the text. Note down all of your doubts till the end of the session. We have a dedicated Q&A session. Okay, we will cater the doubts in that session. See, if I take up the doubts right now, then the things which I have prepared for you all, that won't be happening, right? Okay, so you can see it has done its work. Okay, even the math is done. You can simply copy it, paste it in the Google Docs or paste it in the, I would say, Word and do it. Okay. All right. So this was one of the feature about the OCR. Let me write it in the notes section which we are preparing all together. All right. The next thing is, see, if you want Chat GPT, okay, if you want Chat GPT to actually think, see, basically how Chat GPT is created, let me explain it to you. Any AI tool will not even think to take 0.1 second extra to for your question. Okay. Basically, anything you will ask ChatGPT, Google Gemini, any platform, they will not even make an effort by 0.1 second extra. Okay. Because they're designed in such a way that they want to save time and save electricity. Okay. So here I will get a little technical. Basically, what happens is, now assuming ChatGPT as an example, because everyone uses it. Okay. It is created by OpenAI, right? A company named OpenAI. So now OpenAI is operating ChatGPT daily. So what they have done is, until you write the exact specific thing which you want in your answer, okay, it will not think even 0.1 second because they want to save time. They want to be as responsive, as quick as they can. Second thing, it saves electricity at their servers so that it can work properly. Okay. So the conclusion is, always write what you want. Don't assume. AI will use their brain. Okay. Now let me share an example with you about this. So let us take that. Okay. So Aryan sir have commented that they want to create a account subject paper for class 12. Okay. So if we write create a test paper on accounts subject of PSC, or let us write it in a top-down approach, right? Create a test paper on CBSE accounts subject grade 12. Okay. Now I can just enter and it will create the test paper, right? But to make the test paper a little better, okay, I can write something like include because see it is a class 12th paper, right? I want it to be a little more practical. That is my need. Okay. Your need can be different. So just write it. Include practical case studies. Oh, sorry. Okay. Include practical case studies. Second, I will write something like this test paper is of 2 hours. Okay. That is my need. Okay. I can write something like uh, the name. Okay. So sir has also shared the chapter name. So on chapter redemption of debentures. Okay. Okay. So I can also write this test needs to be of 50 marks. Now that is again my need. In your case, your need can be different, right? If you are going to create a worksheet for a lower grade class, so you can write that include more creative answers. Sorry, include more creative questions, right? I can write something like check their theoretical knowledge from the CBSE book also. Okay. I can write something like this. I can write include last 5 years CBSE board exam questions. Okay. I can write this also, that I want that last 5 year CBSE board exam questions should also be included in this. Okay. I can write something like create a answer key for me. Okay. For teacher, something like this. Okay. Now you see, you are noticing one thing, that whatever I really wanted in my test paper, I am writing it down. Earlier, what we did is we just wrote create a test paper on academic CBSE account subject grade 12 chapter this, done. We used to click enter, right? But now this is my class. I want these things should be there in the test paper. I am expecting these things to be, but I am not keeping this in my mind. I'm writing it in the prompt. And this is the difference. AI will not think any kind of fraction second. Okay. So that is why. All right. Now, there is one thing which you can write, okay, which is role assumptions. Now, what is role assumptions? I will share an example. Act like a 20-year-old author. 20 years experienced author. Okay. Or I can write act like a, or maybe think like a mathematics PGT teacher for 30 plus years experience. Now see, basically when we recently start teaching, right, we usually see this, that the teachers who have a lot of experience, they create a different kind of worksheet, right? They create a different kind of test paper, right? And we just think that how can we do it? So there is a hack around in ChatGPT or any basically platform. There is a power of role thinking. Basically, you can assume or you can say to those platforms that think from that perspective. So I will include this also. Okay. I will write in the starting only. Think like a PGT accounts subject CBSE teacher who has 20 plus years of experience. Okay. Now, if you see the prompt which I have created right now is really, really detailed. See, the entire prompt is basically what? Think like a PGT account subject teacher who has 20 plus years of experience. Create a test paper on CBSE account subject, grade 12, on the chapter redemption of debentures. Include practical case studies. This test paper is of 2 hours. This test needs to be of 50 marks. Check their theoretical knowledge from the CBSE book also. Include last 5 years CBSE board exam questions. Create a answer key for teachers. Okay. Okay. Mayank sir, if you want to move to the next line, you can just simply press Control and Enter. Okay. Or the Shift key. It completely depends which laptop you're using. On Mac, we have command. So I'm using that. Okay. Now let us see. And by the way, I will just create one test paper only by this prompt also, which generally a teacher would do. Okay. Which generally a teacher would do. Now, because we took Aryan sir's case study, okay, like Aryan sir's problem. So, sir, I would request you to help me out and help all the teachers out to understand if both of the test papers have some difference or not. And would you actually prefer a test paper which I would say is the left one, which we have created it in a detailed manner, or the right one? Okay. Please take your time to analyze the difference. Okay. Please take your time. So these are the test papers. I will scroll down and show you both of them. The left one is the one in which we have wrote the entire, I would say, the entire prompt with everything. Okay. And in the right one, we have just wrote what we usually write, just a single statement, create a worksheet on this thing. Okay. So if you see over here, it created a one hour, 30-minute worksheet with 40 marks, right? The instructions are just normal instructions, but here the instructions are detailed. But let us just come to the main section, which is the questions section. Okay. Sir, I would request, Aryan sir, I would request you to be a little more participative and tell us which of the test paper seems good to you. By the way, if you notice, everyone, on the left-hand side, it has told in front of each question that from which board paper it came. Like this question came from 2021 board question paper. Okay. I'll show the section B now. And in the answer key is there at the end. And on the right, there is no answer key. correct? On the left, we have got the answer key, and on the right, we haven't got. Every answer key is there, every question's answer key there, everything is there. Okay. The difference is just in the prompt. That is it. Okay. Now see, I understand. It took me 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes to write this big prompt. Okay. But if you see the quality, if you see the difference in the questions, that is huge. A lot of us teachers write prompts like in the right hand section and get the same generic questions. I saw some of like one of your teacher even commented this about that most of the time they get the same questions. Most of the time they get the same content. Okay. But until you write what you want, what is the theory, what is the approach as a teacher which you would really like to implement in your test paper, in your worksheet, in your question paper, in your assignments, okay, you will get the generic thing, right? See, if I will ask ChatGPT what is photosynthesis, it will just go to the internet quickly and give me the answer that photosynthesis is this. But if I ask what is photosynthesis for a grade 5 student, then it will give me a different answer because then it will go to the internet. Think what is photosynthesis, but also think that for a grade 5 student, how can I write it? Okay. So writing a prompt is really, really important. This is what actually the power of prompt. Okay. This is what actually the power of prompt is. And by the way, let us just conduct one of the pointers. At the end, I will write this particular thing. Give me a second. Okay. So remember, we we saw that AI can be incorrect, right? At the end, I will write this particular line that I feel the facts and a few important things you have mentioned are incorrect. Kindly check again and correct those errors. I will write this thing and see what happens. So if you see, it said you are absolutely right. There were inaccuracies in DRR norms and exemptions. Let's correct them clearly with reliable sources. Okay. And now the correct DRR debentures. I'm really sorry. I'm very much new to this particular topic. So if I am saying anything wrong about this topic, I'm really sorry for like to all the teachers. But this is the error which was there. Okay. Entire thing is there. Entire summary of everything is there. And that is why I mentioned that AI can be incorrect. Do check a human, do have a human check. Do have, or if you don't have time, if you are running very much or short on time, do write this particular line. I will share this entire thing. I will share this entire thing with the team of Orange, and they will share it with all of you. So no need to take tension about it. Okay. But do have this AI in like inaccuracy check. Okay, do have this thing. All right. I believe you all are learning really new things. And even if you know this thing, but used to do a mistake, I think that now you are a little more clearer on how to write a prompt, right? Like, or like how we can make things better, how we can actually, like, we all usually hear AI is doing this, AI is doing that. But when we go to these platforms, we ask for something, we get the same generic answer. Okay. The mistake was just from our end. And now after this workshop, we have completely solved it. Okay. All right. Now coming up to the last, I would say to the last section of this chat GPT. Okay. Now basically what happens, let me show you. Uh, like see this, I am a parent and I want to explain evaporation to my girl child who is 6 years old. Okay, this is my prompt, and I don't want to write a lot of things because I don't know much. Like this is my general query. Okay, my 6-year-old daughter is not able to understand evaporation very clearly, and this is what I want. Okay, so one thing is this that I go over here and I search for this thing and expect ChatGPT to give me an answer, and it gives me an answer. Okay, but if I go to ChatGPT, if I write this thing and I go into the tools and click think longer, okay, I would request like every one of you to pay a little more attention on this. I want you to go to the tools section, you all to go to the tools section and click on think longer. Okay, think longer. And after this, if I click enter, see what happens. Let us first of all see the first thing. It said earlier when we didn't use think longer, okay, how to explain? It starts with a simple definition is there, one example is there, another example is there, and there is a small experiment which we can conduct. Okay. Definition, example, and a small practical. But in the think longer thing, what happened? See, when explaining what is evaporation, okay, the language used here is first thing is not technical. Okay, let me show you all. Earlier it was evaporation is when water turns into an invisible gas called water vapor and goes up into the air. Now just think that a 6-year-old child, can she really understand what is invisible gas, water vapor, right? It might be a little tricky. But over here, if you see, when we have used think longer, evaporation is when water disappears. But really, it's turning into an invisible mist that floats up into the air. Okay? Sun's helper. Okay? Explain that the sun or any warmth gives the water tiny wings, helping it fly away as vapor. A little story is being presented, right? Once upon a time, a drop of water sat in warm, sunny spot. The sun tickled and made it wiggle. A hands-on experience and a hands-on experiment is there. Then the examples are there. Okay. Why is evaporation important? That particular thing is also shared. Few wrap-up questions are also shared. Okay. See, this time I didn't even use longer prompts. What I did, I just went to the tools section, clicked on think longer. That is it, teachers. That is it. Okay. That is it. These are the few tweaks which we can do, which we can perform while using these platforms. Okay. Now just imagine if I combined that longer prompt and think longer feature. What a wonderful question paper we must have got, right? So these are few tweaks which we all can do, okay? These are the few tweaks which we all can do in performing all these tasks, okay? All right. Now, just give me a second. Okay, let us come back to the presentation. Okay, so the agenda which we had today was prompt engineering basics, writing effective prompt, right? Considering the real world examples, being accurate and productive AI responses, right? Now, this is the segment where we introduce Orange GPT, which is going to be really beneficial for all the ICT and computer science teachers. Okay. And even the rest of you teachers can also see it, because later on we will be adding more than computer science on this platform. Okay. And just stick to, till the end of the session, because we will be having the Q&A section where everyone's doubt will be catered. Okay. All right. Now, what exactly is Orange GPT? Let me all show you. Okay. So when you go to Chat GPT, okay, you all will be getting a section called Orange GPT. Okay. Over here, you will be able to see Orange GPT. By the way, by default, it will not be activated. By the way, by default, it will not be activated. The team of Orange will help you to activate it. Okay. The team of Orange will help you to activate it. But once you have activated it, on the left-hand side of the Chat GPT, you will see this Orange GPT. Now, all the books of computer science and ICT and coding of Orange publication, all right, all of these books have been uploaded in this section. So there is a book series called Computer Genius. Okay, there is a book series called Computer Genius. Basically, if I write over here, like using Computer Genius book for grade 3, create a test paper. Okay. So you see, it says searching my knowledge. Why? Because we have feeded the Computer Genius book. Okay. And to create a test paper, now he's asking that from which chapter do we want? Okay. So these are the chapters, and out of all these chapters, he has created a complete test paper for grade, I suppose 3. Yeah, grade 3. Now, some of the questions are from the back exercise. Okay. Some of the questions are from the in text. So this comes really handful for all the teachers. And if you want a PDF of it, so you can write, create a PDF version also. And now it will take his time to create a PDF of it. And here it is. Okay. I can just click on the link which it has shared to us, and it will start downloading. Let us just open it up. And here is my test paper. See? Entire test paper is here.
Sir, will you please say the how to use Orange GPT or a website or a app? Can you say later?
Okay, sure. So let me explain how to access it. Basically, once you have, like when you are using the books of Orange, the team of Orange will help you to activate Orange GPT on your systems. Okay. Once it is activated, on the left-hand side of Chat GPT, you will be able to see Orange GPT. Or the second thing is, if you see there is a GPT section. Can you see the GPT section? This one. You can simply click on the GPT and search Orange GPT. And this second one comes up. Okay, you can click on it and click Start Chat. Ma'am, I believe the Orange Chat GPT is not supported in the Orange Publications application. It must be supporting in the Chat GPT only. Okay. I'll
Okay,
share
sir.
the
Thank
link. I'll share the link of this with everyone also. Don't just leave right now. I'm sharing the link. You can simply click on this link and use the Orange GPT. If you click on these links, you can see this exact window and click on Start Chat. I click on Start Chat and I can start.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You can also create something like create a true and false, fill in the blank, small worksheet on computer genius book grade 1. If you want true and false only, you can. Okay. By the way, all the things which we have learned about writing a good prompt, all of those applies on this as well. If you will follow those things approach, okay, it will be used. Can it be used for Hindi? Yes, ma'am. Any language. Okay. So this is Orange GPT. I would request every computer science teacher to access this to see how well it works. Okay. So I'll write this in the notes. 8 pointers. Orange GPT for ICT teachers. Okay. Yes, ma'am, we can do grade 9th and 10th also. For right now, it is for computer teachers because computer science books are added to it. But later, I believe multiple subjects would also come in future. So definitely, knowing about such a good technology is really well. Okay. We wanted to create a lesson plan in particular format. Sure, ma'am. Let me show you. Let me show you in Orange GPT only. How can you create a really good lesson plan? For example, create a lesson plan on, create a lesson plan on what was the list of chapters. Let's say I want the keyboard chapter. Okay. Create a lesson plan on the keyboard chapter from Computer Genius grade 3 book. And if I search for it, it creates this. Okay, wait. Or maybe this exact chapter is not there, or let me just quickly write again.
Hello, sir.
Yes, here it is.
I'll suggest you one lesson name.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, Create a lesson plan for editing and formatting in Word for grade 3. That is from Computer Genius textbook only.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Can you please write the name of the chapter in the chat box?
Sure.
Yeah. By the way, the lesson plan on the keyboard chapter is here. It says the duration can be 1 theoretical period and 1 practical period. What can be the learning objectives? Okay. Everything is here. The teaching plan, the explanation. And if you see, it is creating it minutes by minutes, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, what are the resources and materials you need? What kind of taxonomy alignment has been done? Okay, and if there any kind of homework, we have to provide. Invalid URL, it is showing. Okay, let me try to share it again. Maybe some kind of error is happening. I'll share it again, no problem.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we enter our required document and can we search for a lesson plan?
Yes, even that can be done. Earlier, I showed you that in ChatGPT, you can upload PDF, document, Word files, right? So you can
Yes.
upload your own chapter of a different subject, let's say Hindi, English, and over there, you can use the same exact prompt. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. The only difference is the Orange GPT is customized towards the computer books of the Orange publication. Okay. And that is why it is a little better. Okay. That is one thing. All right. Can we create a timetable by giving instructions? Yes, yes, absolutely. By the way, all the teachers, I would request you to tell, I would request every one of you that now we are basically into our Q&A section. So I would request every one of you who have some kind of doubt, please raise up your hand and one by one, we will be taking up the doubts. Okay. So Devesh sir has raised up their hand. Yes, sir, you can unmute yourself. If you have a doubt, you can unmute.
Hello.
Ma'am, if you have a doubt, please raise up your hand. And when I take up your name, you can ask. I believe Devesh sir might accidentally have raised their hand. Okay. You can raise up your hand and I will ask you to unmute. Yes,
Yes.
Kalyani ma'am.
Meeting now.
Kalyani ma'am, you have a
Yes,
doubt?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
once if you could explain, like how to change a handwritten question paper into PDF. Is it possible? You're explaining something I missed at that moment.
Okay.
Handwritten question paper, can we change into text format like
Yes,
that?
ma'am. Yes. You can absolutely change it. Basically, what you have to do is
Hmm.
upload that particular image in Chat GPT and write what I am writing in the chat.
Okay.
Yes. This is what you write when you need the OCR and give me the text. Okay.
OCR and give me the text. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks
Okay.
a lot.
Amuta ma'am, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, OCR and give me the text.
Thank you, sir. Then I have done out how to use the how to install access the chat GPT or Orange GPT through online or app. That only I have the doubt, sir.
Sure, ma'am. So you can download app from Play Store in your mobile phone, or if you want, you can simply search for Chat GPT on internet, and there you can create an account and use.
Okay, sir. That I now I will use another one mobile. That is you are showing to that menus, many menus is there. My mobile is not there. You show it to me.
Okay, okay. Yes, later you can try to use it in another device.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, Aparna, ma'am, you have a doubt?
Yes, sir. Can you show how to create one image using ChatGPT?
Any what?
Image.
Image.
Suppose some Asian card. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll show you how to create images also in ChatGPT. But one thing I want to tell you all about the image generation. First of all, it is not entirely free. Okay. You get some limited images only per day. So that is one thing. Second, for image generation, you need to know a little more detailed about prompt engineering. See, right now, what we have all gathered and understood is about creating prompts good for a teacher. Okay. But when it comes to image creation, there are a lot of things which we need to know. But I'll just show you an example. For example, I want to create a poster which promotes women's safety. Okay. So I'll do create an image poster on women safety. And I will write enter. It will take up his time to basically create the image. While it is created, let's take a few other doubts. Oh, by the way, the poster is here. Let's just wait for it.
Can we take a printout, sir?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. I'll show you how to take the printout of this image.
Okay, sir.
First
Thank
of
you.
all, let it create.
Not only image, the worksheet and question and all that.
Yes, ma'am, everything.
Okay, sir. Can you show it to, sir?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ
Let's
ಅದೇ
just
ಇವಾಗ
wait.
6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಹೊರಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಮ್ ಗುರುವಾರ ಒಳಗ್ ಬೇಕು ಆಗ
Let's just wait. It is almost done. Although we have wrote a very weak prompt, I would say. So I'm not expecting a really good content and a really good looking poster, but it's just like it is just an example that yes, you can create images on ChatGPT also. Okay. The prompt which we have entered it is very weak, very weak. It is almost done. So see, as I told you, because we have entered very weak prompt, that's why the poster is not really good, I would say. But yes, it has created the poster. Okay, that is it. All right, let's continue to the next doubt. Aparna ma'am, you have raised up your hand. You can unmute.
My doubt is clear, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, your doubt is
My
clear.
doubt is clear.
Sure. Admin, there is one person who have entered as admin. You can unmute.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know that I am an admin.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. I have a doubt. How can we create a timetable in this, sir? For example, 5 to 6 sections I have. How can I create a timetable for them?
Okay. Sure.
And also, I want an app. How to download app from Play Store?
Okay. So ma'am, like you download from Play Store WhatsApp or you download YouTube, all those things. Similarly, you can download
What is
ChatGPT.
the name, sir?
Chat.
No. Applicate from Play Store. How can I download Orange publication? That thing download that application app.
So ma'am, Orange GPT is embedded in ChatGPT. You don't have to download a
No.
separate
I
app.
am not asking about Orange ChatGPT. Web
Okay.
support.
Okay, web support. I believe
Ah,
that someone can clear to you from the Orange team.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm not having a really good information about that.
Okay,
So
sir.
you can connect with them, or maybe they must be noting it that they have to connect with you for this. Okay.
And yeah, sir. Timetable, can you please explain?
Yes. So the timetable, I will recommend you all to use Gemini. Okay. I will recommend you to Gemini because see, timetable is a table, right? So if you create a table in ChatGPT and then you paste it in Google Sheets or Excel, the format gets a little tedious. Okay. So what you can do is in Google Gemini, you can create it in ChatGPT, but later then you would have to do a little formatting. Okay, so create a timetable. Okay, and I will write here for Monday to Friday. Okay, for Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Right? Usually this is the school timings, correct? And here I will write that, oops, sorry. Yeah, and here I will write my details. For example, first I have class 5, or I can write 5th grade Hindi class on Monday 3 p.m. Oh, sorry, 1 p.m. Later I can add 3rd grade mathematics class. Basically, you have to enter all the things, okay, of what you have. I can add lunch also, lunch break every day, 11 to 11:30. Okay. For now, I'm just entering this much. Later, you can add extra details also. Okay. So let us just give me a second. Okay, you asked for timetable of this, but grade 3 class is scheduled for, oh, sorry. So I accidentally wrote 10 p.m. I'll just correct it to 10 a.m. Update. And here is my entire timetable. Now, the reason I recommended you to use Google Gemini instead of ChatGPT here is you get this button called export to sheets. Okay. The moment you click it, a new spreadsheet is created. And here it is. Okay. Here is my timetable. Here is my timetable.
So can you show me how you are getting Excel here?
Sure, ma'am. Basically, you can click on export to sheets. This
Yes, sir.
export to
Okay.
sheets. Yes.
Thank
You get this Excel. Now later you all can apply a few borders to it. You can apply some kind of background color, or you can apply some kind of background color here also. Make the details a little bold. The lunch break can be italics. Things can be changed. Okay, right? I'll share the link of Gemini. The same thing you can do on ChatGPT also. It is just in ChatGPT, you would have to copy and paste it over there. But in Gemini, you get the button of export to sheets. Okay. This is the difference. That is it. I can also show you on ChatGPT. Just give me 1 minute. This is the prompt. Oh, sorry, the prompt was something else. Okay, no problem. Let me see if I can show you. It must be noted. Yeah. So I'll copy this prompt. In ChatGPT also you can do it. See, prompt, copy paste, and here is the table. Okay. Here is the table. I can copy, come to Excel, and I can paste. Same thing. Okay. Same thing. In ChatGPT, it has also wrote free for all the free periods. Okay. And Gemini didn't. So that is again a personal to personal thing. Okay. Ishita ma'am, you have a doubt? Ishita ma'am, you have a doubt?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, how can we add the name of the teachers in it as if I'm maintaining the timetable? So I have to add that teacher A will take maths in the first period, then that such and such teacher will take the second period. Likewise, means we have to adjust it. So how can we create that?
No problem, ma'am. See, let me show you. when you are writing 5th grade Hindi class on Monday, 1 p.m. Okay. You can also write teacher name, Vyakhya ma'am. Okay. Mathematics teacher name, Sanskriti ma'am. And yes, if you click enter, you will get something like this. You can copy and paste it.
Excuse me, sir. So
Yes, ma'am.
without giving time, we can't create, because if I'm giving time means it means I am already preparing the Excel, then only I can give that time to someone.
I didn't understood.
Actually, first I have to decide that such and such person will take this one, means जैसे कि in the first period, then someone will take in the second period, someone third period. Accordingly, I will give the time. It means they are giving me only the in the way of Excel sheet. Means they are not preparing the timetable that I have to think first. And
Okay,
then,
okay. Got it. I got your question. So basically, you are saying that you would have to think logically that how
yes,
periods will be aligned, and it is just presenting it in the Excel. You're absolutely right. To avoid this, to even avoid thinking about that, what you can do is while you are writing the prompt now, you can write something like, let me show you. So first you gave that from this to this lunch break will be there, right? Next, you can write 5 mathematics periods should be there uh, from Monday. Okay. For all day.
teacher, na? With the teacher name, I have to give this, na? This is
Yes.
5.
Yes. 5 periods should be there for maths. Okay. 2 should be there for sports. 4 like fourth pointer should be 2 music class should be there. Okay. Next can be 5 English periods. Okay. 5 English periods. 6 5 Hindi periods. Okay. And now you can write something like this is for grade 1 timetable. Make it in such a way that it is not heavy for students to uh, every day and for teachers also. Additionally, try to make each day a little different for engaging sessions. Okay. Basically, you write what you need and then you give a little perspective that the timetable should be a little not heavy on the students and teachers side. Okay. So here, if you see, and you can write, create a single table for all the days. Okay. Now here you see he has thought from his end and then created it.
It means we have to give all the conditions what is needed according to the timetable.
Yes,
Sir,
exactly.
can you please show me the beginning part where you have written? I'll take a screenshot of that.
No problem, ma'am. No problem. I'll show you. You can take the screenshot.
I will definitely try, sir.
Yes. So Ishita ma'am, I believe your doubt is clear. So I'll just lower your hand. Let us take 2 or 3 more doubts. Okay. So Nisha ma'am, you have a doubt?
Hello, sir. I'm Ishita here.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, I just want to know whether I missed or not, don't know. The blueprint of the chapter or for exam, a question paper, like something understanding based, critical thinking based, analysis based question, blueprint it will make?
Yes, yes, everything. You just have to write the correct prompt in the correct format.
Okay, okay. And along with the chapter's name, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Be as specific as you can while writing your prompt.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good evening,
thanks.
sir.
Yeah. So Nisha ma'am, you have a doubt?
Yeah, good evening, sir. If I have a document where there is a question paper, say maths question paper in English, is there a way that I need it for translate it to Kannada? The same question paper it should come in the Kannada version. Is it possible, sir?
Definitely, ma'am, it is possible. Let me quickly download a mathematics worksheet. Or what we can do is, just give me a second. We created so many worksheets, right? Just give me a second. I'll open up this test paper. I'll open up. Okay, yeah, here is my the computer genius test paper which we created, right? I have it. I have it with me. I'll just upload this test paper over here, right? Translate the test paper in Kannada language. The questions should not change. Only the language should be changed. And here it is. Okay, ma'am?
Oh, great, sir. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Let's
So we have to give just the prompt, not use any options there, isn't it? Just upload the file and give a prompt saying that it has to be translated to Kannada without changing the meaning of the question.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so
can
much, sir.
just enter like translate it in Kannada language, but it may hamper a few questions. Okay, so that is why we have just kept in mind that do not change the questions, change only the. Okay.
Okay.
Asha
Thank you so
ma'am,
much, sir.
Asha ma'am, you have a doubt?
No, sir. No.
Asha Sharma. I can see there is one Asha Sharma who have raised the hand. Okay, so there is. We will continue. Kamotha ma'am's doubt was also cleared. There is one person with the name of Primary ICT.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, actually, in order to create the lesson plan for Orange publication, so as our school having one format to in order to create the lesson plan. So can we create a lesson plan according to our format? Whenever we are using the chat GPT, we need to paste the content copy in the format. So can we help it?
Yes, ma'am. See, it is very simple. Assume that you have created a worksheet. Okay. This is the worksheet. Okay. This is the worksheet or this is the lesson plan which you
Okay.
have created, but you want it in a format of
Yeah.
of your school's lesson plan. So
Yeah.
what you do is you can upload the lesson plan of your school's system. Okay.
Okay.
And you can write a prompt like uh, adjust the lesson plan provided by you in this format. Simple. So
Okay.
basically give the platform that particular format which it has to follow.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes, whenever I'm using the Chat GPT, in order to get download the any Word format of PDF, it is unable to show the content, and it is saying that your time period or else, the sessions, how much time you are using the GPT is over.
Yes.
So
Yes.
at the time, what we have to do, sir?
So, ma'am, usually it happens. See, a lot of people are using these platforms, right? So
Okay.
so their server becomes very heavy. So
Okay.
the solution to this problem is just use the platform after some time. Or if you are in a very hurry, then you can use some another platform. Okay, there are many platforms. ChatGPT is there, Google Gemini is there, Meta AI is there, Perplexity is there. Many platforms are there. So I would say that we are at the end of our session. I hope this one
So
thing is yes, ma'am.
yeah, in oral publication we have worksheet, right? So suppose if at all I want to create this in the Word document format by taking the picture of that worksheet. So by using the prompt whatever you said just now, that OCR mark me text, so it will be give the exactly same worksheet what we are uploading with the including the images.
No, ma'am, images will not be included. Okay.
Okay.
That is one thing that you would have to take from internet, or you would have to draw it. Like if there is any graph, or if there is, like, see, if there is any table, that it can be like converted. But any graph is there, any image is there, that needs to be created like you usually do.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
But
how to print?
definitely,
That you didn't say anything, sir. How to print? Printed,
so,
how will you take, sir? Print out that questions and worksheet and work.
ma'am, you can write, give me
Can you
the,
say?
see, you can write a prompt, give me the PDF version of it. Okay, I'm writing in chat. Just write this, it will give you the PDF. Okay.
PDF, then we will save the PDF and after we will get the printout, sir.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
how to upload our lesson plan format, sir?
Ma'am, same thing like we used to upload the image. Similarly, you can upload the PDF also.
Sir, how can we download the certificate, sir?
How can you download?
Certificate of this session, sir.
Okay, ma'am, so for all the doubt regarding the certificate and the feedback, that will be catered by the Orange team. But we have just committed, like we have just reached to the end of the session. And one thing I'm really thankful for is that even till the end of the session, even after this 2 hours long session, we have 500, roughly 500 people with me. That is an achievement for me. I believe that I must have helped you all to understand AI, to understand the power of prompt, to understand how you can write the prompt in a better format. Just one request I have from every one of you. Even if I have impacted 1% of your daily needs, okay, please fill up the form and please enter your true feedback. If you felt that there are few things which could have been better in this session, please mention them. If you feel that this session was not good, do mention it. But if you feel that the feedback form was, sorry, that the session was really good, please mention it in the feedback form because it helps me to understand how the session went. Did I actually solve your problems, or was it just another generic session which you have attended to complete your CBSE training hours, right? Okay. So thank you so much everyone for joining up. I would request the team of Orange to help everyone here in filling up the feedback form if anyone is facing any problem, as well as help them understand how they can download their certificates and the rest of the things. Thank you so much everyone.
Thank you so much, Karthik sir. It was a very insightful session, and you were great as always. Everyone, the feedback you can go ahead and scan on this QR, or you can just go ahead in the chat section. We have given the links regarding the same. You can just go ahead and you'll be
And what,
fine.
excuse me, ma'am, what to mention in state because it's mentioned time. AM is written there. Under state, AM is written, time in AM is written. What to mention there?
Please refresh the form. Please refresh the form.
हमने कहा 206 रहता ना इंडिया
Hello. Ma'am, can you please tell about the state? Or you are telling me I have to refresh the form?
Yes, ma'am. Please refresh the form.
Okay.
There were some corrections that has been managed by the backend team.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Ma'am,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
you send the feedback form through WhatsApp?
Sure, ma'am. We can send it to you. You can share your WhatsApp number, and we can share you there itself. And if you want, we have added the feedback form link in the chat box also. So you can just click on that link, and it will directly take you to the feedback form.
Hello.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Ma'am, what's about the date of birth there? Something is wrong there. Actually, I'm writing their date of birth, but August month they are showing there.
Ma'am, just fill it as a regular calendar. You may scroll it through the months by going left and right, and then it will help you in providing the correct.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I done with my feedback form. Can I leave that now?
You may please.
Thank you.
How can we get the certificate, ma'am?
Based on the details which will be filled, it will be mailed to you.
Okay, ma'am. Shall I leave it?
You may.
Yes, everyone. The session has ended. You can leave. Thank you, everyone, for
Hello,
joining.
ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I am unable to open this chat. So can you please send the feedback form to my WhatsApp number?
I'll request you to please scan it through the screen. The QR code is only for the feedback form.
Okay.
You
One
may
second.
scan and it will direct you to the form itself.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Thank you, Orange team. It was knowledgeable.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In feedback form, it is showing date of birth. May I know what is that exactly?
It's just like a calendar, as she said. You just scroll and you enter your date of birth.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
It will not allow you to enter that one, ma'am. Just refresh and just go with the scanner what they have shared so that you can receive a feedback form.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
When I enter my date of birth, it shows an error. View score option is there, no? So when I enter that,
Ma'am, for the date and birth, scroll is not coming. Like if I put date of birth, view score is 0.
Upon that, and it will provide you with the drop down and scroll left and right. And this question has been made optional, so you may continue with the next. You may refresh your form once again, and you will be able to continue with the next question.
so I already submitted the feedback. There is a view score option is there. It shows 0. Then I will check it on it. Then it shows the error in a date of birth.
Ma'am, would request you to please try and submit form once again.
Once again, okay, thank you.
सब कुछ हो गया।
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. The same thing happens to me. I have submitted the form twice, and after submitting, we are able to see one view score option. When I click that, it is showing 0. So I done twice. I refreshed and I submitted twice. Still, the thing, something is happening.
Ma'am, can you state your name once?
Asha.
Just 1 minute.
Roma. Same here, ma'am.
Ma'am, just we need to submit the form, right? The score is not related to us, isn't it? They didn't ask for any of the questions.
Yes, it is not related with this.
Yeah, that's only just click it
Yes,
and
we will
submit it.
continue
That
with
would be
this
better, I
also.
believe, right?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Now I'm joining your session, but I'm fully
Good
not
evening,
attending
ma'am.
all situation. Good
Yes,
evening,
ma'am.
ma'am. I'm fully not attending that
Actually, I
situation.
sent feedback. I filled the feedback form. After that, what can I do so that I can generate my e-certificate?
The details that you have sent in the feedback form, no, it will be sent. The certificate will be sent to you on your mail.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was a very wonderful session.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Ma'am? Hello, ma'am.
Please. Yes, please.
I entered and I put the submit then. It's, last one asking your thoughts and remarks asking, but I put, the cursor is not there, ma'am.
Let me just check it, ma'am.
Date of birth, it's, already selected.
Date of birth is already optional. You may continue to the next question. And
Next question.
as far as thoughts and remarks is concerned, it is showing me a text box and the form can be properly submitted. I would request you to please refresh and then check it.
Excuse me,
Hello,
ma'am.
ma'am.
After submitting the feedback, can we leave, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
After submitting the feedback, can I leave?
Yes, ma'am. You may.
Okay,
Thank you for joining the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, session feedback form, my everything done, but the last, your thoughts only not having, ma'am. Having, but, I can't type.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have successfully submitted the feedback form, and I really enjoyed the session. And practically, I could generate a creative question paper also together as the session was going on. Thank you for Goel, sir. And how can I get the e-certificate, ma'am?
That will be shared to you on your email ID filled in the form.
When can be expected, ma'am?
It will take some time, ma'am, because the data needs to be processed and the certificates needs to be created.
Okay, by today or tomorrow, right?
No, within a week's time.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Can I leave right now?
You may, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Date of birth.
It's optional, ma'am. You may continue to the next.
Oh, no need, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. And ma'am, I will give now submit button. Your thought also you need.
That is also optional, ma'am. If you would like to share some feedback, please type it.
Submit. Now everything I completed, but I now I click the submit button.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for taking the time to provide. Then that like one message came. Submit another response asking.
No, ma'am. One response is good to go.
Submitted, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Successfully any message.
Hello, ma'am. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I submitted the feedback, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have I will get the certificate, ma'am?
It will be mailed to you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. It was wonderful having you, and thank you for being the patient audience. We hope that all your queries are being answered. If the feedback form is still not filled, please copy the link and you may fill it later. The link will be open for another 15 to 20 minutes. After that, the form will not be accepting any further responses. Have a great evening and have a good day.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Janvi ma'am, please end the meeting.
Sure, ma'am.